Hey everybody, I'm just Q, and I'm back with some more Eternal Evolution. Patch notes, let's talk about them. We have a new notice here, and I just want to jump right into it because I don't know how long it's going to take me to get through. So, grab you a snack or play your game, and let's go ahead and see what they're bringing to the game next. So, we have a version update details, new heroes, and new hero optimizations. New hero, Rickard. He is a triple S level Atlas Assassin hero, skilled in Sword Soul buff and single target burst. And already going off, another new hero. That's great. I need to figure out what my rotation is. I don't know if I have a recruitment event or a summoning event coming up on for me personally, because it's actually different actually per my accounts. We'll see here. But we have that. So single target burst. I can already tell you, single target burst, really good for when you're fighting the who do we have here? Single target, the Whale Guild boss. That's very good. I mean, he's a single target, single target. I mean, I hate to be double play on that one, but hey, I think he'll be good for that. Of course, we'll do a new hero spotlight on him, so I mean, check in after the update. We'll definitely have that. New events and event optimizations. A new limited recruitment event will open on most servers. During the event, you'll be able to recruit Rickard, Muka, and Bot Mark II at higher rates at the limited recruitment. That's really good. I mean, I know for me personally, my Muka, he's immortal. Bot Mark II. Actually, I did not get to work on him. Even through all the summons that I've done to date, I've actually not gotten Bot Mark II to a place where I would like him to be. And I mean, I've gone through summons and summons and summons. Even there was a few times where he actually was on my wish list, just would not. So I mean, after a certain point, other things that came out of my summons, I was like, you know what? Let me put them on the wish list, and I'll work on them because I mean, he just Bot Mark II did not want to show up. So that's pretty good, especially if you don't have him or you didn't ever get a chance to work on him. But I'm curious, is he still okay in late game? Someone that already worked on him early game because he was something good to go for. Is he still good late game? Let me know that in the comments down below. Okay, so that's 14 days for that recruitment banner. Of course, another new limited recruitment event will open on some servers. During the event, you'll be able to recruit Bada, Laran, and Randall at higher rates at the limited recruitment. This is, for me, I mean, that's a double healer banner with an assassin, of course. Excuse me. Um, I don't know how to feel about it necessarily because it's not that Bada is not good. I'm actually going to do a hero spotlight on her. I mean, it's still going to be new hero spotlight. I know she's not new, but I'm just going to continue to do spotlights on people and just kind of delve into their abilities to give people a little bit like a different view, maybe of their own of a hero. But I personally know I want to go for Masrani, but obviously maybe later, who knows? I might want to build Bada. You need multiple healers anyway, so I'll definitely think about it. But definitely look forward to me doing a new hero spotlight on her because I don't know until I look into her abilities. But I know I most likely won't be summoning on that banner. A new Jamuzo's Bell event will open on some servers. You can use the event items to draw rewards from the lucky spin. The main rewards of this event are changed to Rickard, Bada, and the Mythic Divine Prototype 5th element. Of course, we're going to go over that 5th element. I don't have anything with me right now. That's one thing I think we need. I don't know if we do have, maybe I missed it, but if we have like a library of prototypes, kind of like the library of heroes, you can just go into the heroes, you can look at all of them, you can look at their abilities. I mean, that's how I do my hero spotlights sometimes if I don't have the hero. And I wish we had that for all of the divine prototypes, mythic, whatever it was, so we knew which one we definitely want to go for, especially when it comes to people that put money into the game. I don't care, again, we love the whales here, so even though I'm a free-to-play channel, I love them. The devs do a great job on this game, and I'm happy that they spend money. But for them especially, if you want to go for something, or you're going to spend money in a game, after your friends have been raving about this game, you're like, hey, Is this good? You don't know because you don't know until you see it. So I wish there's just like a whole library we can go through and just read them all, even if we don't have them. And if there is one and I just missed it, I mean, tell me in the comments down below. I don't mind being wrong. Hey, you're learning something new every day. A new details gathering event will open on some servers. The main rewards of this event are changed to Oisa copies. Not bad. I mean, hey, if you need to still buff your Oisa, is something. 7 days on that details gathering event. A new Astral Order event will open on some servers. The hero reward of this event is changed to Bada. So, hey, if you're going for Bada, you got Summon, you got the Astral Order event. Hey, is what it is. We also have a new season of the Twilight Lands will open on most. This is a very big update. Oh my goodness. It says the progress of the challenge on the first day has been optimized. Now you can skip some easy stages according to your previous progress in the last season, but you need to win at least one level in this season to progress to get your progress recorded on the ranking list and to get the corresponding ranking rewards. So it sounds like at least one level. I would assume maybe either it's one level meaning one battle in the level, because I mean, you know how it is, it's like 10 different things. So do you just win the one level and then it just optimizes you after that, or do you have to beat the first chapter completely, meaning that first chapter is a level and then you progress? But either way, that really does help. So for most people, ending out at about 7, 8, I mean, and you're really trying to push, that'll help you push a lot faster. It doesn't make it feel as tedious because based on your average kind of progress and they're progressing you for it, now you just have to push from a certain area versus the very beginning. I mean, even for people who know they can clear the whole entire thing, they're like, oh, I gotta do this again. But I mean, it's a really good event. So that good quality of life. There we go. A new season of the Summit Arena will open on most servers. The experience of Summit Arena has been optimized, mainly related to the registration process. So we'll have to see how they kind of optimize the registration process, because it seems like they just kind of changed something there. So we'll have to look at that. Game content optimizations. They actually have a lot of optimizations here. I'm actually just going to kind of briefly look over this. So updated the game icon. So I'm assuming this must be the app game icon. So if it looks different on your device, whether it be your phone, your tablet, or if you're playing on BlueStacks on your computer, just obviously don't freak out. It's the same thing. Added 2 new daily levels. Added 2 new daily boss levels to the Kyoto-sen Triangle, Roulette of Truth, and Crimson Rot, which will drop new equipment sets. Okay. First of all, added 2 new daily boss levels to the Kyoto-sen. I know I'm messing it up. I know I'm butchering this name, and I really do apologize. Kyoto-sen Triangle. And the triangle, let me see. The triangle is the Roulette of Truth, Crimson Rot. No, I don't know. Like, I was trying to figure out what the Kyoto-sen Triangle is to begin with, because there's like there's a colon here, so I wasn't sure if that's supposed to be a comma. So maybe, I don't know, that's 1, that's 2, and then that's 3. But I don't know. We'll have to really definitely look at that. But that's interesting. That's very interesting because I've actually already I started an account on actually on the SEA server. So next time they actually try to test some things, hopefully I'll be able to look into it for you a little bit earlier and get you more information. So that is just some random piece of information just to know. I actually do have a new SEA account, so we'll be able to look into new content as it does come in now. So I'm pushing that account, trying to get it in shape. So eventually, hopefully, we'll be able to look into stuff on the, I guess, unofficial test servers. That's the servers they want to use, either traditional China or the SEA server. So we'll look at it that way. Either way, I have one on my phone. I have one on my BlueStacks. But these new equipment sets added 4 sets of legendary quality equipment. 2 and plus, it says 2 plus 4 sets. I think that's what it means. So no, 2 and it says 2 plus 4 sets. Well, the search set says set 2. So oh, hold on. So it has a set bonus for each. Oh my goodness. Surge set 2, attack increases. Set 4, AoE damage increases. Madness set 2, attack increases. Set 4, summon attack increases, but HP decays over time. Honestly, I am already baffled at that Madness set, and only because if you have Sorvali, you're not really too worried about your HP because she does a decent amount of healing. And then if you want to even tack on a healer just to help her out if you're having a big issue there, that's also still good because you can still buff with Mazrani. Let me move on before I start thinking of different combos for that Madness set. The third set, we have Realm. Set 2, attack increases. Set 4, damage caused to summons increases, which is not bad. It's not bad. I would think. I know there's some spiders in the game that should count as summons, so that's not bad. Maybe we will be encountering more summon-based enemies. Set 4, we have Extraction. So set 2, HP increases. Set 4, when a summon receives crit damage, heal for a certain percentage of max HP. This set right here, Extraction and Madness, already the top 2 that I'm thinking of in my head. And why I'm thinking of them is for the Extraction set, HP increases. Of course, you put this on your Leo. That's number 1. He's already going to heal himself, so his HP increases. Gives you a little bit more tankiness. And then when a summon receives crit, if you're already running a summoner team, that's just heal for a certain person. Like, there's no way. There's going to be people that are already, like, you know, millions upon millions of CP above me, and in these next events, they're just going to be nearly god tier after they farm this set right here and put it on their Vanguard. And it's going to be amazing to see. I'm not mad at it. It just tells me if it's viable anyway. It saves me the time. That's why I love my fellow whales. But that's what I'm envisioning. They're already tanky enough. Then when a summon, like, and if you're going into a place where you know you're going to get a decent amount of crit damage, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. Release the Crimson Abyss on all servers. You can challenge the boss. Urvalepi would summon heroes to get a lot of resources. I'm not sure what this word is supposed to be or is. I'm going to be honest with you. Develop the hyper evolution functions of all heroes. Added a new mythic divine prototype, Ruler's Ring. Partial damage received by summon heroes is distributed evenly to summons. When a summon dies, the user is healed for a certain percentage of max HP. This is, oh my goodness, that is pretty good. I don't know, it kind of depends on if you want to go kind of heal in distribution or if you want to go straight damage, because there's another summoner divine prototype or mythic divine prototype that gives you more basic attack damage. So it kind of depends on which way you want to go with your summons in that regard. So that's up to you. Added a one-tap sweep function to Wasteland. Oh my, yes! Oh my god, they listened. The devs listened. I know you guys can't see my face, and I usually don't do it just because there's so much on the screen. You don't need to see my face because the game is amazing. So that's what you come for. You're playing the game. You're not worried about me. And I guarantee you right now, my reaction is, oh, my hands in my face. It's just, thank you so much. I could not be more grateful. But this is why I critique stuff. Not to say that they were listening to me. They listened honestly to everyone. We were in on videos. People were saying it before, maybe even before I played it. People that played on the test server. Also, I know for a fact people in Discord, we were putting it in the suggestion box. Please let us do this. Please let Wasteland something. Make it, because people don't feel like doing it all the time. It's not that it takes forever. I think on average it might take me 5 minutes. 5 minutes because my team just goes in one shot. You know, skip, 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 skip. But you know, hey, it's just a thing. So the sweep function, good, so good. I love it. I think that's my favorite part so far. I mean, I'm very interested in the new boss to fight and all that, but just knowing I could go in and just be done with Wasteland and just do it and be good. That is so, man, I love it. Added a new assassin commander, Gabal, so we'll have to look at him. Added a new benefit related to buying challenge tickets of the Ketosian Triangle to military rank system. Okay, so I guess you got to reach a certain military rank to buy these challenge tickets, which is not bad. And I guess I'll go over these optimizations for the interface down here. Optimize the interface of hero talent and exclusive equipment. Added brief and detailed descriptions to skill descriptions, which is that's a given. Optimize the border interface. The entrances of daily boss levels are merged into Lost Valley. Now I've seen that again since I've been on the SCA server, pushing my account. Everything's in one location. So then you'll have the, if I can find the name of it here to tell you where it is, you'll have the Crimson Rot. It'll actually be below your, where is it at? It'll be below your Lost Valley. So Crimson Rot is like its own thing. If I'm remembering how I saw it earlier, because I was actually just on my other account not long ago. So I know how that looks. Adjusted the spacing between navigation entries at the bottom of the main interface to keep them consistent. Okay, that's spacing navigation entries at the bottom. Just the spacing between navigation entries. I'm not sure what that means, but I mean, we'll get to see that. I mean, that's it, and that's pretty much the rest of it. I think the only thing we were missing from this, and this is because someone else actually suggested it, and that was when we go into our, I'm just going to go into a regular hero because I'm not sure if it's going to show unless I'm in a hero. But when you go into here and say you want to replace a piece of gear and say I'm doing this, I know that I just clicked this helmet. I know that I clicked this one, and I can faintly see that white outline. Someone was suggesting that they put a solid color border of some typing, or maybe even let you control the color with some type of slider in your account, and you can go in and affect that so you can see this piece of gear. Like, I know which one I'm clicking over because my yellow mouse is over it, that's fine. But when you're playing on, say, like a cell phone, and you tap on something and say you go get some water, I don't care what you do, you walk away for a second, you put your phone down, or you bring it with you, you put it on the account, but you look back and you know you click on a helmet, you just don't know which one. So then you end up just clicking on something else, then trying to find that same helmet maybe you're about to forge. So that would be the only quality of life thing I think I currently have thought of and seen in suggestions that's left. So, but other than that, again, 10 out of 10 update, 10 out of 10. This is not criticism. This is just something I literally just saw on Discord not that long ago. And I just thought about it and I was like, that person makes a very good point. I never thought about it because, I mean, I play on a computer and my mouse is over this. So for me, I know where I'm clicking. I know where I am. And I'm intently sitting down to play the game to do something. So I'm in my office recording, talking to you guys. So I don't have that much of a problem with it. But it can be useful if I step away from my computer and I did move my mouse like this and then, oh man, which piece was I on? You know, so I see the point in it. But 10 out of 10, I'll put this in the suggestion box. Anytime I see a really good idea, whether it's your idea, my idea, you know, I always try to read suggestions. And if it's a really good idea, even I will suggest it. So that way they'll start to see the frequency. And if everyone else picks up on it, it's like, yes, that's a good idea. Then eventually, again, like they did for Wasteland, they knocked it out the park. And now we're going to be able to sweep Wasteland. And I could not be more happier. Honestly, I could not be more happier. So that is it for the patch notes update. So if you have not gotten a chance to go through and do your Valentine's Day stuff. I just want to mention it because I'm putting this video out towards the end for anyone close to EST timing. Make sure you do your Valentine's Day stuff. Don't forget about your Rise of Heroes as well. Really nice materials out of it. I don't want anyone to forget. I just want to put that in at the end of the video. But thank you for coming to watch this Passion Notes video. Thank you for coming to chill and hang out. Thank you for being nice. And thank you for all the motivation. We are almost at 80 subscribers. And I just want to continue to keep this place a nice, chill place. I'm not a big active guy. I'm an introvert, and I just like to be chill and keep everyone happy, you know, spread smiles. So when you're here, I want you to stay happy always. I will see you girls and guys in the next video. Peace.